Hello, hello. Welcome to the Eddy Show. We're a little bit early tonight, but hey, it's all right to be early sometimes. It was a nice, beautiful day today. We got a lot of stuff done here on the farm, and yeah, we beat everybody else in here today. What is up? Jacob is in the house.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, Pam. There's everybody. Lori, Eric. Look, Lori's still awake now.
Oh,
Right
wow.
there, Nick and Zoe.
Nick and Zoe, what is going on, guys?
How are y'all tonight? Did y'all get anything accomplished outside with it being warmer? Or is it even warmer where you are?
Yeah, we're
Nancy,
we
Roxanne, Rhonda.
definitely got a bunch done today outside. It was nice. Hey, Gail, how are you? Sharon, thank you so much. Jennifer, let me get everything pulled up here. We didn't wait 2 weeks to go live on this go round.
Yeah, it was like 70 something degrees. I got sunburnt.
Yeah.
Today.
We it was beautiful today. Dyer Family Farm, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping in. Patricia.
Gail says, got my car unburied today finally.
Yeah, it was beautiful here. I don't know. It was so nice to get out and just take time with the animals and clean all the waters out and just have some extra time. That sun does, I guess sun gives you vitamin C or something. Somebody was
vitamin D.
Vitamin D. Yeah. So we are good and ready.
Sunny or not. Orange juice gives you vitamin C.
Oh. Hey Pam, how are you? Rena?
There's 3B.
What's going on, 3B?
Hey Kathy. Isabel. She hunts. Good morning from Southeast Iowa.
Well, good morning.
Eric spent a beautiful afternoon on his bike. It felt good to get out for a change.
It does. Haven't seen Pamela's lately. I get all the pounds mixed up, and it says, good evening to my family. Love watching you. Rainy here in Florida today. Granny Ellen. Well, we didn't get no rain. Well, I'm satisfied with what we got going on right now. Hey, Herman, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping in from Midland, Texas.
Hey, Ruby.
There is Neil. What is going on, Neil?
Jacob says, how is Addison or Braylee that got, or was it Addison?
No,
Braylee
it's
that got stung in
Braylee.
The video. It was Braylee, and she's had it iced all day long, and we've been doing Benadryl. I actually did Benadryl cream tonight instead of just regular Benadryl, just because it doesn't seem like it's. I mean, it did seem like it went down a little bit, but then she had practice this evening, and she didn't have to, like, I didn't make her practice hard, and her hands just very swollen. Been out of the loop for a bit. Got to get caught up, Lisa says.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm just glad to be able to spend we did spend all day outside. Jeff said, Brandon, Steph, praying for you. Central Iowa. Thank you so much for the prayers. Greatly appreciated. Deborah says hello. Herman says, how much for your baby goats? We get 100 for the females and 75 for the males. But we've only got 4 left now, I think. We are doing wonderful. How are you, Dale? Thank you so much for stopping in, Tony. Prayers, yes. She's doing a lot better.
Hey, Cindy, Kimberly, there's our family. That girl Hooper. Hey, I'm a huge fan. Love the channel. Hope Braylee's hand heals better, and will they give me a shout out.
Hello, Brandon and Steph. How are you guys tonight from Ontario, Canada? We are doing wonderful.
How's the kitchen of the hogs?
Well, we have not caught any yet. We're waiting for them to come back.
Second time I only caught your live. Hi from Ireland. Did you catch any more otters, Brandon?
No. We haven't caught any otters or anything yet. Didn't catch, but a beaver did pop up on camera early or late last night, but we did not he didn't get on the trap. It is, what kind of incubators are we adding? What is it? What is it called?
EIO or EI?
No, I got away through GQFs.
No, I wasn't thinking GQF. It was still 3 letters, though, I think. I liked,
well, we didn't put it out on the video because I liked the incubators, but I didn't like the customer service, so I hid all their information. I have to email you, huh?
Where was it?
The incubator that we bought, the one we bought, Kayson last year. No.
Oh. You say something in a video or something about an incubator?
No, I spoke with him with the email. Told him I was getting an incubator.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got you. I was lost. I was like, I don't know. What are you doing? No incubators right now. Hello, Kathy Crane. Second time. I only caught you live. Hi from. I just read that. Just kidding. Okay, I got to get on my phone.
It was nice to meet you, Brandon. That day I met you with the game warden, I was hanging out with Lieutenant Casey Young, the game warden. Yeah, it was nice meeting you as well. Brandon here was actually out on a ride along with Casey when they came and gave us tags for the otters.
Yep, Lori, I'm lost. Doesn't take much. Did you have issues with the Q or GQFs? We have the small ones from them and had good luck, but wondering about the bigger ones. They were pretty good.
I don't like them because you have to monitor the air and add water. Well, you got to add water on all of them, but you got to monitor the air, monitor the humidity. The ones I have now, you just plug them in. The humidity controls itself. You set it where you want it, and it controls everything itself. All you got to do is add water. It's got a huge water deal on the outside of it, and you keep that full, and it takes care of everything else. And not only that, I like it that you can unplug the trays individually, pull them out. So if you got 30 eggs you want to set this week, you can put 30 eggs in there, set, a lockdown date, and then I'll pull them out, and then I'll put them in GQF to let them hatch out. But I don't do that until like the last 2 or 3 days.
Now you're getting the snow cones for the school. The notifications that they can start getting snow cones on Fridays now.
The animals are doing good. We had a great day with all the animals today. Howdy from Texas. How y'all? Living life. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. You still playing those beavers and otters? Yep, we are still getting after them. We got 1 more week, and then we will have to stop trapping the otters. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. Hope you're having a beautiful evening. Yes, we are.
Steph, that blue really is sharp looking on you. That's perfect for you and your hair and your hair coloring. I really like it. I thought this was our regular hoodie, like this one back here, but when I pulled it out, it wasn't. And I was like, oh well. It's cold.
I watch you a lot. I truly enjoy how you teach your kids. Well, thank you. And everybody teaches kids different, and I know with our last video I posted, so many people did not like how we teach our kids, but that's the way we teach them. Um, Hands on. I've always been a hands on person, and it is what it is. We're not going to keep our kids in bubble wrap. I know a lot of people say, "Well, you could have failed and got hurt." Well, you could get in a car and have a car wreck too. So.
Did you see that Cassie has her eggs in the incubator trying to have some hatched during her speech at the expo?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Under
a month. Go ahead.
Did something happen to one of the children? Did I miss something?
Steph released a little bit of the video of Braylee getting stung yesterday. Only two of the kids are highly allergic.
Yeah, Kayson
and Braylee.
But it's funny because Kayson's been stung by a honeybee, and he swells up a little bit, but nothing like Braylee does. Braylee goes full blown, like you can't tell if her hand's a hand.
Under a month till the walkers come to my neck of the woods. Hope to meet them while they are here. I hope you get a chance to meet them as well. And I know if they have time and they're in your neck of the woods, they will definitely meet you for sure. Good evening, Stephanie and Brandon. I am listening while crocheting a bath mitt. Well, that's awesome. It's the first trying, so I hope it turns out. I hope it turns out as well.
Yeah, Nick, I hope. I mean, when we got these hoodies in, or those hoodies, I was super, super excited about the colors.
When you catch them,
Shelby.
What's up, Shelby? When you catch them, what do you do with them? We dispatch them, and then we're going to get the hides tanned.
Neil said Kayson's foot swelled up really big a year or so back. That thing was huge. Yeah, I think that was a wasp. I think, unless it might have been I don't think it was a honeybee. It could have been, but I'm pretty sure his is mostly wasp and then mosquitoes.
What's up, Eddy? It's Lauren Sharp, the crocheting lady. Glad I caught you live. We're glad you hopped in here as well. Hello, everyone. Nick says, do you have issues with the GQF? Oh, yeah. You read that one ago. Yeah. I guess it's not really issues. I guess they just come out with newer ones that really don't take much. You just put water in them. They're amazing.
Your kids have been hard working. They get that from their parents. What Robert says.
Yeah, we try to teach them. That's the only way you learn is by your mistakes. I was never one that to learn by books or reading or anything like that. I always had to go hand on. 2:55 a.m. here must be early where you guys are. It is 9 p.m. here. Love your trapping videos. Thank you so much. We have river otters that are coming up in neighborhood yards here in OKC. Well, there's a bunch here. Like where we was trapping right now, it's basically in a neighborhood.
I guess hope all is well, and I'm so happy the weather is finally warming up. Yes, we are super, super glad.
Hi, Tina from South Carolina. Southern Carolina. What am I talking about?
Reva says, I'm here, just quiet. Been a long day. That's how I am today. We had our first practice today, Braylee's first practice. And it was really good. It went really, really good.
Coach Steph's first coaching is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Watching her out there. That's pretty cool.
It was.
JRK says, hello, Eddy family. How are y'all doing? We're doing wonderful.
Steph Braylee was so cute during the introduction on the video today. She's so, like, she doesn't care if she messes up. She just blends it in and goes with it.
Yeah. There says, I'm building an incubator from a one for. Really? That ought to be interesting.
Waiting for my chocolate pecans from the Arms Family Farm. They said 9 o'clock p.m.
They are, got a bunch of them.
Here, my knee.
Yeah. There aren't many coyotes coming in here. Yeah, we got them all around here, but
They're very noisy the last few days.
yeah. One of these days, I'm going to get me one of those big night scopes, and I'm going to get them. But like the other night that woke me up, it was probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah. Hi, Ron. How are you? Hi, Steph and Brandon from Ontario, Canada. Hello. Eddy family.
Hey,
Nice
Pam.
job. Lighting up the beavers. Yep.
Hey, Wanda from Southern Arizona. Just saw you were on.
Hi, Eddy family. I suffer from a honeybee stings. And I get.
Antihistamines.
I don't know why the 2 kids get so bad on them.
Yeah, I think it's just something in them. Are you excited for gardening season? Fresh watermelons before too long.
Well, we are starting everything out. Hopefully, we'll have that video out here soon where we're starting all of our seeds, and we are just going to drop them in when we're ready for them. I'm curious, what would it cost to have a goat shipped to me? That's probably going to cost quite a bit because you'd have to hire a private carrier like a dog carrier. Because once I got one of the dogs canines, we ended up having that thing shipped in from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
It cost like $800.
There's old Kevin and Kimberly.
Kevin and Kimberly.
Tell Abby happy birthday.
That's right. That's what they was doing. They was celebrating that with their parents or grandparents. Hey, Kay Barnes, how are you?
How's Braylee doing? She's doing good. She's asleep now. And she'll be home tomorrow too. She has just a normal ear, nose, and throat doctor, just a checkup on her ears. And but I figured because she stayed home today because she was bad swollen, and since I figured she'll still be pretty swollen in the morning, I may end up taking her to urgent care or something. See if we can maybe get a shot of something, steroid or something to bring it down faster, because I don't
might
think.
as well just while you're there, just go ahead and.
That's what I'm.
Oh, I thought you meant urgent.
Well, I'm going to try up there, but if I do it up there, they're just going to be like, you need to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, okay.
And I'd just rather do urgent care. Just seems not as emergency room. Even though it's urgent. I don't know. Lori said, long time no see, Grounds Family Farm. They weren't live, were they?
Who, Lori?
No. Oh, because they were probably on Lori's live.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot. Yep.
That's when we was at the softball field.
Yep. Lori, you had to do it while I was coaching.
Hi to both of you. Both. When are y'all going to get a widescreen or windscreen and a tarp roof on your side by side, as it looks cold and wet when it rains? Whenever we get the extra funds to set aside of that, I mean,
we wish that
we would have done it.
We would have done it before.
We wish we'd have talked them in doing it before we bought it.
But that was like the biggest thing we've ever, besides vehicles. That was, well, even before vehicles. Yeah. That was like the biggest thing we actually purchased by ourselves without.
That's when we started learning is if you have good credit and you go into those places, if you play hardball, they throw a lot of extra stuff on there. So, yeah. But unfortunately, those things are. I think for a window and the roof and all that is somewhere around like 700, I think, and we got other things to put on that for right now. You do a wonderful job with your children. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Yeah, done a great job with the kids. More parents should do it. Well, thank you. I have her on a video watch list. That's how most learn is by learning by doing. Yes, I'm definitely that one. Brenda, Steph, you're excellent parents, and just go right ahead, madam.
You know those little dots at the end of sentences?
No.
They're called periods.
Yeah.
It's called pause. How's the chicken coops going? They are doing good.
They're doing good. All we're going to do now is I'm going to take an excavator and I'm going to dig in between them, and then I'm going to get some wire and nail on the side of them. Put the dirt back in there. I did get both peacocks back in the peacock pen.
How'd you do that?
I threw feet up there, and then they got up there close, and turkeys come up there and scared them in. So then I caught 2 of the turkeys. So after we get done live, I'm going to go down there and get their other turkey hens and bring them up, and because they will be starting laying eggs here soon.
Nick said it's Nick. Zoe actually went to the farm to do a late chick.
Teaching good work habit is good thing. Yes, it is, Patricia. Keep me in your prayers as I still have not got my voice back. It got gone about 6 weeks ago. I'm a little worried that I might have the thing you hate, but God knows what He's doing. I will be 90 and wow. Love your family. Wish I could hug all of you. Well, we will definitely keep you in your prayers, and I pray, God takes care of that. And I'm so, I hate anyone to go through that. I literally told Kevin today, I was like, today's been a good day. Like, for one, no hurting. It's nice outside. We're getting outside working, and it's just been a great day.
She Hunts wants to know where to find the merchandise.
The merch, you can get it on our website. I don't know if Kevin M is actually on. I've seen him hop on, but I know they have company. Let me get it pulled up there. We do have some merch.
Ron says, Brandon, you and Steph are so honest and down to earth. I get excited every time you post.
Well, thank you. That's what I tell everybody is it's easy for us to record. We just record our everyday life, the good and the bad. A lot of people don't like to see the bad, but it is what it is.
Yep.
All the babies okay? Yep, all the babies okay, Pam. We only got like 5 or 6 of them left. Everybody else is gone. Actually, I need to mark that down real quick while you read them comments.
Good night, everyone. Found out I have an upper respiratory infection, so I'm going to bed early. Well, good night.
Hopefully
Edward.
You get to feeling better.
Robert says Candy and Rob are going to try getting our own house this summer and get chickens. We had them in the past. We love having chickens. You guys do a great job with your kids. We have our grandkids. That's awesome. Y'all need some more turkeys, laugh out loud. No, we don't. Hello, Stephanie and Brandon. Love your videos of your animals and children. Need prayers. I've had headache for 5 to 6 days. Have a fabulous evening. Judy, we will keep you on the prayer list, and hopefully you can get them headaches down. I know I'll have a headache probably tomorrow because with this sunburn, I always get that sunburn headache.
Somehow close that.
Jacob, is your arm all better stuff? It's not 100%, but like because I still have quite a bit of swelling in the actual wrist here. I don't know. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Can they see us?
Yeah.
And I pulled it today. Oh, we was doing some stuff with goats and trying to grab that goat up, and it pulled. And yeah. So ibuprofen is on the agenda again. But the elbow's doing a lot better. It's almost completely straight now. Not 100%. It's more like maybe a 90, maybe 85, but it's getting better. Brand, did you have rabbits in the past? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We did have some rabbits.
I love watching your show, and I grew up on a farm in Verdon, Oklahoma.
Vernon, Oklahoma.
Verdon.
Oh, Verdon.
It would be nice if he could hatch some red turkeys. I know. I would really enjoy that because she is the best turkey we have. That red one. How did Cowboy get the pigs? He's too funny. He gets in there all the time. He gets in and gets out. But I think he likes the pig feed. I think that's what it is. He thinks it's kind of like a sweet feed for him or something.
Who is it?
Cowboy. He's like constantly going down there, getting in the pig feed. There's Out and About with Dave and Doozy. Hey, everybody. Keep me in your prayers. I have one eye almost blind, and Cindy, we will do that. God is love. I sure do wish I could get some of the peacock feathers. I love peacocks.
We may gather some. We have some, but not the pretty ones. So.
Robert says, I see Hidden Heights had 3 sets of triplets and 1 set of quad goats. I was actually just watching that literally right before, as he was typing everything in to go live.
Yeah. They've had anytime you can get that many quads, that's awesome. So I had to put that goat in that was picked up today. So I'm trying to keep up with all that and not let it get so out of hand. Hey guys, love your videos from Kentucky. Thank you so much for watching. Scoot down.
Yeah, all the peacocks and peahens are in the pens now.
Have you got the mice out of the shed? He's doing a good job, so hopefully they're all gone.
That's why we love your channel. The good and the bad shows it's real and how real life is. Authentic is better than what you find on TV.
Yeah, I mean,
you can almost tell what's going to happen in a movie.
And that's the deal is, you get the ones out there that get upset for it, but that's one thing that I believe so many people enjoy is the honest life. We record everyday stuff. We would love to meet you guys someday. We've never been on vacation, but one day we will and would like to come and meet you guys. We love your family and love watching your family. Well, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, hopefully y'all can come down to one of the Oklahoma gatherings.
Any more expectant mothers out there? Yes, we actually have quite a few.
Yeah.
Still
like 10, I think 10 or 11.
Biggest fan of your YouTube.
Thank you. Stephanie, you might want to start that poop softener on the iron.
I took iron. I got a bowel obstruction and had to get surgery because my poo got rock hard. Sorry, too much information. Yeah, everything's going good. we'll just leave it at that. Everything's going good.
How's the chicken coops? They're awesome. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hell, this is not. Yep. Take iron pills as well. They seem like they're doing good for Steph.
I'm a little bit more tired tonight just because it was first practice and running out in the dirt and everything, and I can tell that it's a different kind of tired.
So, as y'all see, Kevin's here, and Steph said it earlier, but if y'all watch Kevin and Kimberly and the girls, today is Abby's birthday. So everybody wish her a happy, happy birthday. How are you, Pam Frank? Good evening, Brendan and Steph. Hi, Chris.
My mama goat gave us 2 beautiful baby goats. I'm so excited. It's the first time I'm ever having baby goats, and they are doing great.
That's awesome. Hey, Steph and Brandon, love y'all. We love each and every one of y'all as well.
You can get a container of some kind and paint it. You can put feathers and wildflowers in it. Maybe make a fountain.
We're going to get creative this summer. Hopefully, we got some extra time. I know we're wanting to change our driveway around. We got a lot of things we want to do, but it's just one of those deals. We just get up and, for one, we know we got to do our everyday chores, and then after that, go into doing whatever we got to do.
What are you planning to plant this year?
Kevin just put it there. No, she turned 11 today.
That was earlier.
Oh, I'm way behind. Let me get down here a little bit more. Sorry if I missed some comments. I got to talking. Get down here a little bit closer to you. A little bit. So we plan on planting some watermelon, cantaloupe, tomatoes, squash, peppers. Did we get peppers? I don't think we did. I don't remember if we did.
We looked at them, but I don't think we did.
Yeah, I think that's about it right now.
And then the fruit.
Oh, and then we got the fruit.
Strawberries, grapes, red grapes, yellow grapes, green grapes, whatever color they are.
Yeah, so we're going to try a few different things this year. We did get some peach trees and apple trees, but then we seen Tractor Supply order some more that are a lot bigger, so we may end up going back and getting a couple more of those just because it might be take a year off.
It's going to take a while. Like this one tree, I don't even remember what kind of tree we got here. It's going to be a big one, but it was like a maple or something like that.
Raymond, here it is. We got it today. So she said that she can actually buy some kind of cup.
Yeah, like we did it.
Like we did
used
at
to have one at Kevin and.
Like the one in town.
Yeah, we used to have one in town but you didn't use it very much.
Well, I tried, but I used to drink a lot of this back when I had a regular coffee pot. Hello, Eddy family. Hi, everyone. No family left, so I come here. Well, Gail, I'm so sorry to hear that, and we're so thankful to have you with us.
Yeah.
Mark, Brandon, did you ever finish burning out the pond where you was trapping? No, we did not. We went back the next day, but it was too windy, and we didn't burn. So hopefully one day this week, if there's no wind, and we can actually go back out there and finish burning.
Plant some okra for pickling. The best way to eat okra. Did you get the okra?
I don't remember if I did or not. I would probably go to Stillwater Millie and get a couple things.
Yeah.
God is love.
is Kathy says, "Hey guys, we don't. Why don't I don't know."
Hello from Virginia. Hi, Brandon and Steph from Missouri. Tina said 220 on this live, 140 thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button. Also hit the heart and get more to subscribe to Steph's channel. Let's get her to 30,000. She's getting there slowly but surely.
What's the best way to keep goat from jumping over a fence?
Build it bigger. Build it bigger or sell them. Yep. Happy birthday.
Yeah, the kids like pickled okra. They don't like regular okra, but they do like pickled okra because it just tastes like pickles. I should try that. Hello from Texas. I sent an email about the Jubilee chickens. Will you be selling fertilized eggs?
Maybe possibly later on in the year, but right now we won't. We're going to have our incubators full, and we've, like I said, we've already got the first 100 and something maybe chicks sold. So as soon as they hatch, they will go to their new home, and that's what we hope to continue to keep our orders up like that. So we have people on the waiting list. So once they hatch, we get them out of here.
Never tried pickled okra. I'm not a fan, but I just don't like. I'm not a texture person, so the crunch and I just don't like all that. Doug says I'll be ordering a shirt soon.
Awesome, Doug. Thank you. Steph, your hair is so shiny and pretty.
I took a shower earlier before practice. I'll do that again. All that dirt.
Do you guys have names for the baby goats you're keeping? Not yet. We probably won't name them until we get rid of all the baby goats and they start getting up bigger in age, and we'll probably give them names then. Hello, Eddy family. I love your chicken pens. Told my hubby to build ours like yours. Hubby isn't a carpenter. I'm not a carpenter neither, but I can build some chicken pens. Now, I'm going to go ahead and build some nesting boxes. I reached out to a couple companies and hoping to hear back. That way we can put one of the huge ones at the back. So hopefully it works out. Next year, when you have babies, I'm going to buy one. I have to get my area fixed for some chickens, then some goats. Yeah, it's one of those deals that once you start getting animals, it's hard to stop. And like us, we built pens out of things that we had at the very beginning, and as time has moved on, we're able to upgrade everything to make it for permanent, and we will be having some permanent fence in going in here soon this summer as well. For the short time you've had your farm, it's gorgeous. Your hard work really shows it off. Well, thank you, Ron. And it does. I was actually talking to the neighbor about that today. I was like, I can remember the day that we pulled in here in the old dairy barn there, and just to look fast forward 3 years down the road and everything we have already accomplished, it's amazing. I live in a trailer park. I'm going to try planting a few vegetables this year. Well, that would be awesome. Get you a little water trough out there, fill it up, and plant you some vegetables. That's what I'm trying to get to, where we're not going to be eating any more meat at the stores, and vegetables we're going to start trying to grow. With the food and stuff, me and Steph probably we've already been poisoned by it. But with the kids, I'm hoping we can, help them out for later on and set some, just set them in ways that, hopefully they will want to eat fresh food when they grow up. Um, From another Chickasaw Indian, just know how proud we are of you and Steph. It is amazing what you have accomplished in 3 short years. Keep going. Y'all are rolling role models. Enjoy watching your farm grow. Well, thank you. We definitely enjoy sharing our farm with y'all. And, I say it time after time. If it wasn't for each and every one of y'all, our farm wouldn't be as nice as it is. With y'all watching and showing y'all's love and support to our channel, it means so much to us to leave a like and a comment. That does a lot more than what a lot of people think. So not just our channel, all of our friends' channels out there as well. If you watch their channels, leave them a comment, leave them a heart, leave them something. It just helps them out down the road. I think it's amazing to see how fast things can change. And I say this all the time, and I tell this to Daniel from time to time. Is like, I can't thank him enough for just taking the time and visiting with me about the YouTube and the social media, and I did what he said, here's the deal, go post 40 or 50 videos and then, reach out and we'll see what it's like. And if it's something that, is decent material, he would, bring me over, would do a flag, and it all worked out. After that, I was hooked. Have you guys, we didn't clean, we don't, you clean the coots or scoop the paddocks you keep on the farm clean? So how, when do you manage the animal poo? Do you pile it up somewhere or you sell it for fertilizer? It just uses for fertilizer in the fields. If you're talking about the chickens, so the chickens that we got new pens in now, we put hay and stuff in there. So now we will take that hay out and put new stuff in as time goes along. How did work go last night? It went good. Ended up making a DUI arrest and stopped a few cars, and yeah, it went as good as it could go.
Did you catch any more beavers or otters?
Not yet.
Hello, Gregory. I grew a garden at my old place where I used to live, and I want to do a garden where I live now, as long as I can, and if I can, keep the critters out of it. Hello, Lenora. Brent is about 10 minutes behind tonight. Man, Facebook won't allow me to join any lives anymore. So confused. Just glad you're on YouTube also.
I don't understand a lot of things that Facebook does, so I apologize on their behalf. Well, howdy. I thought I had a bunch of pigs there for a minute.
Birds, crows.
Yeah.
Hello, Heather, Renee.
Might have to go put some more corn out there. They're eating all the...
I know, the crows are eating all of it. Scam Family says, hello everyone listening while checking on chicken ducks and getting found. I have been having raccoons, possum, and skunks testing my Premier 1 fencing. We had that skunk on ours.
Yeah. Hello from Texas. I sent you an email. Okay. I'm trying to get caught up here.
Fix their taste buds. Is there much of a demand for goat milk down there?
There is some. There's a lot of people takes it and sells it at the auction. There's one thing that we're probably going to end up starting to do. I don't know how these babies, but I think we're going to end up getting us a goat milking machine, and when they do kid and we get ready to pull them off, I think we're going to, milk and build up some milk and keep it in the freezer. And the reason I say that is, if you've never bought a bag of formula, a little bag costs about $30, and you get a huge bag like 40-pound bag, it costs around $80-90. So it's kind of expensive. So if we can put it in a freezer, that would definitely save us.
I wonder if that would work. Like, say we get Cinnamon's milk
Mm-hmm.
and we freeze it. Would it lose its smell and
No.
stuff?
No.
Like, say Mama G's baby didn't drink, so we're having a bottle feed that baby. So instead of bottle feeding it, if we gave it Cinnamon's milk, it would smell like cinnamon. So would Cinnamon take it back?
Well, we did that last year and it worked. So I don't know if that was just a fluke deal, but remember we milked the goat because I don't remember, but I think it will. Your pins look nice, thank you.
Brennan, are you going to fence off in the middle of the new chicken coops? I think that's a good idea.
Fence them off.
Yeah.
Probably not. We haven't, knock on wood, we haven't had any problems with predators there, but we got our livestock guardian dogs close by there, so they keep everything kind of ran off.
I caught a skunk this morning in a live trap. Surprisingly, was able to turn it loose without getting sprayed. Don't care to try that again. We have corn back for the deer, but I'm not sure if they are getting any because of the birds and raccoons eating it. We had a raccoon eating a lot of our corn, like not last year, but the year before, I think. Has anyone watched Yosemite, narrated by Kevin Costner on Fox Nation? I highly recommend it. The best history lesson I've ever had, not to mention the gorgeous scenery. No, I haven't ever heard of it.
Brenda, did you used to do a live on your place? Yeah, we used to. I used to back in the day, but I don't anymore because I only work one day.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
It's like you had a light bulb
never got
clicked on.
Any attempts to contact failed response. Okay. I was eating pickled okra earlier. It has had to get fresh okra here in Idaho. That was our deal last year. We just didn't have a good enough spot or good spots to put everything. It was all full.
Is goat milk better than cow's milk? I think it's just choice. Like, it's kind of what your taste buds.
I don't know. That would be something. Ask Abby. Abby likes goat milk.
Yeah. I think they're thinking like better as in not like tasting.
Oh.
But I think they're saying like, is it better for you to drink cow milk? I don't know. I know a lot of babies have to like when they come out lactose intolerant or whatever, they have to drink goat's milk. So it's better in that way, but I don't really know about ingredients or whatever. We have way too many raccoons here, getting in a lot of things. Will you ever do lives on the morning with the Eddies again, or are you done with that channel?
We're probably done with that for now. Yeah, we haven't been on that in a year and a half.
We ended up getting way busier and doing a lot more farm work, which made us busier. my current gardening for today has been getting into hydroponics. One of my sisters bought me a hydroponics kit. It's been full growing salad greens in my house. I have even been able to harvest a little. Oh,
I've been watching both your pages after I met you at Daniel's, buying that tank for him. I've had only a few handful of homesteadings.
makes me warm.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Does it taste the same as cow's milk? That I don't know. Have you ever had goat's milk? No, I didn't think so. So we don't know.
There's your sister.
Well, I guess you tried it.
What's going on, Bethany?
What are you doing awake? Go to sleep.
Hi, Brittany and Stephanie. Love you guys. Why don't you and Stephanie ever wear sunglasses? I don't wear glasses at all.
I don't like to wear sunglasses because the only time you need to wear sunglasses is when there's sun out. Well, every time there's sun out, even with sunblock, I burn, or actually I tanned up really good last year. But I get those sunglasses marks. And then almost every pair of sunglasses I've ever had, it like leaves the sunglasses on your nose piece, and I just don't like them because of that. Now I have sunglasses, and I do wear them. I'll leave them in the car or the truck usually, and that's when I wear them. Bethany says, definitely past my bedtime, but I'm here for you and restless. Yeah. You probably have to open in the morning too, don't you? Any eggs for Captain Kayson in a while?
Yeah, we got eggs today.
Yep.
We haven't seen any raccoons here lately.
I'm antsy for spring. I have 25 eggs in the incubator due to hatch this coming weekend. Plus, my hens are sitting on another 19 of them, and we'll hatch them at the same time.
That's awesome.
I think Brandon's ready for incubation time, but we got to get that barn hooked up to some electricity.
Doesn't goat milk only have colostrum for 2 weeks after birth? They only have colostrum for like 2 or 3 days.
We are waiting for a new volcano. Huh.
I have started following you and watching y'all's videos just before you stop the woodwork. Do you think you'll ever start doing that again? I wished I could. I mean, I don't see it happening, but maybe in the near future, hopefully, if I ever got a setup where I had room to do things. But it would be nice.
Just as when I was a baby 65 years ago, I couldn't drink cow's milk. I had to drink goat's milk, and it's richer in vitamins.
When babies are allergic to milk, they are usually given goat milk.
Yeah. See, Katie, we got great minds. Great minds think alike.
Brennan, you still a deputy? I miss doing right on. Yeah, I work one night a week. That's it.
Bethany says I have to be up at 4:45, so yes, I have to open Life Aloud, but I'm still here for you. Go to sleep.
Would you have to use the colostrum supplement for a couple of weeks and then switch it on? No, you only give them colostrum for the first couple days.
Mm-hmm. Tina says, Bethany, you're a good sister. Stephanie, I love watching your youngest daughter trying to open up the video with her cousin. She made my day, and I love seeing the animals and babies. They're so cute. I know. Usually we will, I forget to clean the lens of the camera. So I'll start off being like, hey, guys, welcome back. And then I clean the lens. So I delete that whole part. And then I start it again. And so I almost was like, I'm just gonna delete all that, and then she can just open it up. But I was like, no, it's too funny. So I just left it in there. Out and about with Dave and Doozy says breaking right now. Roberta Flack has passed away.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Goat milk. Jeff says goat milk's not for me.
Me neither. It's a little too thick. I have had goat's milk and cow's milk before. They were pasteurized, and I didn't care for the goat's milk. I had goat's milk when I was a baby for a while, and it wasn't cheap either. There's little Ed Kirkpatrick.
What's up, Ed?
What's up? What's up? Hey, Andale.
How are you?
Hey, Nancy.
And I started planting some seeds indoor that are starting to sprout to be ready to go outside when the spring really gets here. I know, I can't wait to get ours going. Hopefully we get that this week.
I like coconut milk. So the kids have been drinking, I've been buying almond milk, but it's the French vanilla. Or no, not French vanilla. It's vanilla. Maybe it was French vanilla. I don't know. But Kayson figured out that he likes it too. And the girls are all like, you're not drinking my milk. But I'm just like, just drink it. I have to buy
JRK.
milk all the time anyways.
JRK says, Steph, I love watching your youngest daughter try to open up a video with her cousin. She made my day. And I love seeing the animals, and the babies are so cute. Yes, they are.
Yep, you're red today too.
I know,
I just realized how dark you are.
my arms was, I don't know, it's crazy. But get a little sweat on your forehead, and then you burn.
He just laid out in the grass and just tanned just so he could say that he did some work today outside.
Yep. It would be cool to teach us the cost of establishment of a homestead like yours. Well, there's going to be a video coming out, kind of break out what we spent on the animals just this year. That'll be coming out here in maybe towards the end of the week. But that's the deal. Is like a lot of people really don't realize like how much it really costs to feed animals. So I know some people think we just feed them when we record, but that ain't the fact. But it definitely cost us over $10,000 to feed them for 2024, and that's just strictly feed, and actually it's a little bit more than that, but I know it was over 10,000.
We've been getting rain for 3 days and nights. I'm so glad to see the sun today.
It's been nice. Hello, YouTube family. Have you heard goat's milk and cow milk before they were pasteurized? And I didn't care for the goat's milk. I had goat's milk when I was a baby for a while. It wasn't cheap either. Yeah, I've never drank goat's milk.
I love almond milk. Has anyone heard from Dean?
Not tonight. I did see him in a live yesterday, I think. I wasn't sure about the colostrum. Oh, you're fine. You're welcome. Those are things that we didn't know anything about, but we're learning. We learn as we go, and we pass it along, and we're glad we're able to do that.
Lots of Pams in here. Growing up, I only knew of one other in my school.
Hey Brandon, just a question. You have some great videos and they look great, but Steph's videos are brighter than yours. Are you using a different video method? Nope, we use the same thing.
I think mine is, I go live a little bit earlier. Let's tell that.
That's loud. Huh.
Y'all could probably hear that vehicle.
But you use what now?
I think it may be because I do a lot of my videos earlier than you do.
Yeah.
So the sun's like kind of down a little bit still, so it's like beaming me in the face rather than up, beaming down. Or maybe it's more up. I don't know. I don't know. Or it could be just because I'm a better videoer.
Yep, that might be what it is.
That's funny because, I mean, not a lot. He's been doing a lot more of his videos by himself, thank heavens. But I still video some of his too.
I think, well, at the beginning when we first started, well, that was more in town, but like we was more trying to make our videos look like, kind of like a movie. We wouldn't have just a cut here and a cut there, but we learned really quick that people don't like that. People like just natural life. Like if we're doing something here, we'll cut and go right into this. That's what I like about what we
Nick
do.
said it's just Steph's bright personality.
That must be it. That must be it.
Stephanie, you need to name goat number 53. She's a great mom and she needs a name. Maybe you seem to love her. Which one's 53? Look up 53. Oh my God. I want to know which one she is. I don't know where your goat at is.
Guy says, I don't need to be rude to each of you, but do you both need reading glasses? You both appear to squint and get really close to the. No, we don't need reading glasses. For one is we're tired, and for two is it shows up really, really small over here.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was to have to wear glasses, I would just not see because I am not wearing glasses. I don't wear glasses.
Mike's got to get off here, so I hope y'all have a great night. Hope you do the same.
Tina said it's been raining here for the last week. I'm over it. I want Mr. Sun to come out and play here. Hey, I'm right there with you. I hope it stays out the rest of the week.
She was on the video with you and Braylee today. And it's a goat.
Oh, 53.
53. I don't remember a 53.
Oh, 53. Yeah, that's...
Which one?
That's Moo Moo.
Oh, yes. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I love her. I love her.
She's a beautiful...
Yeah. I love her daughter more because she's so friendly. Like, they were laying there, but I think it's because her daughters were laying there with her. And son, I think it was 1 and 1. But she usually will jump up and run away. Now, the biggest daughter, the last season daughter, she...
Steph,
I am in love with.
You need... Was that the one?
Yeah, that's the one I just read. So you're down here at the bottom now. Will Captain Kayson dye his hair or just Leighton? Just Leighton. I don't ever say it. I mean, I can't say never because when he becomes a teenager, he may end up dyeing it too because all these boys around this area, I guess, dye their hair.
They do it for sports.
But I just... That, like, Leighton was already kind of blonde. He was, like, people thought he bleached his hair before he ever bleached his hair during baseball season because in the summertime, us redheads, we go lighter. Like, it looks like we have highlights in our hair, or rather, Leighton and Addison, they almost look blonde with a little bit of strawberry. And, but Kayson being brown-headed, like Dad, or... I don't know. Yours is kind of black.
Yeah.
I guess Kayson is more like an auburn, but that's a big transformation from a dark-headed kid to a bleached blonde kid.
I had ran across your video, and I am enjoying your adventures and all your animals. Well, thank you so much for watching. We greatly appreciate that.
Donna says, Brandon, Stephanie, are you going to raise meat chickens? Eventually,
Yeah,
yes.
we are going to try that this year. Like when she stepped out, um, the I told y'all that we're going to try to start eating more of our food and stuff that we raise. I'm getting better with like the animals. Like it used to be hard to eat Fred just because mentally it used to be hard for me to eat the eggs mentally just because I don't know, it was weird. But I am doing much better about that now.
I've been cooking all the eggs up because we can't incubate them right now.
Did you get Hoss brand seeds? No, we just got our Tractor Supply seeds, and then we'll get them at our local co-op. And Dale said, laugh out loud, 258 people talking at once, and the screen goes fast. You are 100% right. Thank you so much.
About the squinting.
Thank you so much for that, Andel.
Brandon is heading to a point where he won't need to bleach his hair.
Yeah. Nick says, I said the same thing about glasses until my arm won't reach far enough to be able to read text messages. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. I've always the fog. I can't stand the fog that goes when you're sweating and stuff in the glasses.
Okay, that made more sense. I was like, "What fog? Are you foggy headed?"
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Steph, you should do cooking videos. She does some things on hers sometimes, but it's just I know some people like it, but not a large majority. And we kind of sit back and videos. We kind of study the analytics and see what everyone likes. We do show our daily routine in our life, but we try to stick with what everybody likes. If there's something that we do, and it drops, we ended up cutting it back. For one, I know a big project, if you show a whole bunch of it like those chicken pins, it just don't do good. You can sit back and do a time lapse, and it does okay, but just one of the things with filming like chicken coops and stuff, if you got somebody filming you, it's okay, you can film pretty good. But if you're by yourself, it's hard because I've learned in recording, your camera's got to be moving every 8 to 10 seconds. If your camera isn't moving 8 to 10 seconds, you're not keeping the people engaged, because everybody's brain is so what's the word for it? It gets bored really quick. So if you have one camera angle and you're doing something, they're going to click off of it. So that's the reason why you turn it about every 10. I tried 10, 15 seconds. If you look at the analytics and stuff on the brain of people that do the analysis on this, they actually say try to move it every 8 seconds. But that's doing quite a bit of moving. So that's the reason why we do different angles, short period of time, flip it, flopping it. And that has done us a lot of good.
I used to have 20/20 vision till age 42. Then I got glasses, but barely wore them. Little by little, my eyes got worse and worse. Now I wear them literally 24/7 and cannot stand to have them off. So I used to wear them, but I wouldn't never. I used to get glasses, but would never wear them as a kid. And then I did try to get glasses when maybe Leighton was a baby or something like that. And that was, then again, I didn't ever wear them. I left them on the end table or the entertainment center or something. And then I might have tried them one more time as an adult, but I still didn't. It's just a stigmatism is what I have. It's a slight stigmatism. Like, actually, reading these aren't as bad. I squint a little bit, but reading a book when it's up close, all the words try to go together. And that's the stigmatism I have.
When it says, I hope I can buy some eggs next month. The stores keep saying they're out. That's crazy. Robert says, "Hello, Eddy family. Thank you all. Thank you for all you and your wife does. Have a blessed and great night." Well, thank you, and thank you so much for watching. Dogs with Jobs. Hello.
What do you think about Rhode Island red chickens?
No, I mean they're good chickens.
I think they're overpopulated.
Yeah,
a lot of people have them.
So our chickens is we bought them because of the breed and the price of the baby chicks. So Rhode Island chicks, you have a baby chick, you're going to sell that maybe $2-3 a piece. Just depends on what who's there. But you take any of the Orpingtons like the Jubilees, Chocolate Splash, anything like that, you're going to get top dollar for those chicks, and that's what we try to go with. We did have some Cinnamon Queens. That's what we started out with, but we found out real quick that wasn't the breed to go with to try to make money off your animals. Now, it was good to learn with. That's what cowboy is.
Wanted to ask, will you do an Easter egg hunt, or is it too soon to decide? If so, plastic egg or real eggs? So we do both. Because we go to 2, sometimes 3 places for Easter. I got my family, Brandon's got his family, but then we also have a step family. And I always we do both. We do real eggs. Usually I do 24-pack real eggs. And so each kid gets 6 eggs of those just to kind of color around with or whatever. Sometimes I get more than that. And then we do a whole bunch of plastic eggs and throw some candy in those too, just to kind of add to all of it. Because each Easter you have to bring a certain amount of eggs.
Hello from Central Indiana. Neil says, someone asked me what the marks was on my nose. I told them I go from glasses. I told them got them from the glasses. They asked me why I don't try contacts. I said they don't hold enough beer. Yeah. I would have to, I don't know if I could do the contacts either. Yeah. Lots asks, Nick says, lots asks for cooking videos, but our views always tank. Yeah.
Stephanie, my bestie from high school, who you remind me of, had your exact color of hair. It would almost go strawberry blonde in the summer. Yep, I believe it.
And that's the deal with the cooking videos, because when we went out, Kevin and Kimberly's, I just love the way their kitchen's set up. I've always wanted a house with what do you call it?
Big island.
Island. And they have a big island there, and it just set up perfect, to do all your work there and then turn around stove. And there are some people that do really good with cooking videos and stuff. And as much as they make their stuff, I felt the same way that it would be interesting. But I think that was kind of the same results as ours. Is just the views wasn't really there. I used to have,
Also, the coyote trapping videos are great.
Yeah. I used to have 20/20 vision till 42. Then I got glasses, but barely wore them. Little by little, my eyes got worse and worse. Now I wear them literally 24/7 and cannot stand to have them off. I bet once you get used to them, it is hard to have them off.
Yes, I understand all about astigmatism. That's what I have, as well as I wear bifocals. My eye doctor recently recommended trifocals. Don't think so that I will try them.
I said, hello, I'm from Connecticut. I love watching you guys. Consider everyone family. We feel the same way. Yes, we do.
Kevin said we are adding some cooking into our other videos.
Hopefully they do good. I mean, some people can pull it off, but it's a little bit more being able to talk and explain to what you're doing, um, and the setup. And y'all have the perfect setup. Stephanie, have you started coaching your team yet? I know Brady is happy you are going to be her coach.
Yep, today was the first practice, and I think it was really good. I do. I know Braylee thinks she's the boss because I'm coaching, but we will tame her down. Now we have a bunch of youngsters, so it's gonna be a young team, but
Are you
we're
still
gonna have a lot of fun.
set on team name?
No, it didn't. Like, I even said it to the kids and was telling them, we was in our little huddle at the end, and I was like, I think I like sluggers. But when I say it just doesn't sound as good. Actually, y'all, I know this ain't my channel, but we're gonna make it my channel, right? It is my channel, but I mean, you know what I mean. Anyways, what is a good softball team name? Like, just throw some out there. I'm picky. I am very, very picky. I want something that kind of seems like a MLB name or something. Like Addison's team, they are the Angels, and it just sounds real tough and real good. Kayson's team last year, or all these years, was Rangers, and that's Texas Rangers. And then who else? We had a team that was Red Sox, so I didn't want to go with Red Sox.
I should wear glasses. Need to get an updated description first, though. Man, I know that would be rough. Tim says, "I think Rhode Island Reds are pretty." Yes, they are pretty, and we do have a pair of Rhode Island, the true Rhode Island Reds, but we don't have them separated. So now, also today, I watched your. Remember the chickens you used to have on the end that laid the blue eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are laying today. I watched both
Good.
of them.
We need some more of those and pin them back up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think we're going to go end up pinning them back up because we do have an open pin. I don't know. We're going to move those others to. We'll see.
Yeah. Warriors. I actually thought about that. I think I even wrote it down, but the kids, I think, being 6, 7, and 8, but there's a lot of 6-year-olds. It's hard saying Warriors. I can barely say Warriors. Just, I don't know.
Well, my daughter's dance is done. Everyone have a blessed night. If I don't make it back before it ends, all right. You have a wonderful night, and thanks. Hopefully you come back. Hi everyone. I'm from Connecticut. I already said that.
That's why I scrolled down here because I'm like, oh, we're into each other. The Cowboys. I thought about that. I really did. But I was like, well, our town is a very big Boomer Sooner town. I mean, there's a lot of, Cowboy fans too. But, Sandy says, have to make a coffee. There's Jaguars and Tigers.
Hello, Brandon and Steph. Love watching your videos. Those otters and beavers, guys. Yeah, they're terrible.
Neil said, call it the Bulls. If they wear red, then they'll be Red Bulls. The Lions. I don't think I want to do this is me being picky, but I don't think I want to do a animal with us being wolves. So that's another thing I thought about doing. And we actually, when we did our little, whatever that's called, when we did that, I just told them, since we are not set on the name right now, we're just going to say Lady Wolves. And So that's what we yelled out at the very end of the practice. If they're all girls, then the cowgirls. Could do cowgirls and make it a real cute cowgirl uniform. This is my planner right here. He's the one going to be decorating some uniforms and stuff.
We're going to try.
The Knights, Okie Beavers.
It's at 24 days until the Okie Homestead Expo. It is. It's just right around the corner.
Warrior Wolves. I'm going to go back through here and have to look at all these names. And
Brenda says, funny story. We always did a real eggs. I always wrote down where I hid them. One year we were missing a bunch, so we went and looked for them. We spotted a couple of squirrels running off with them. That's awesome.
I did the Okie tornadoes. Is that what we were talking about earlier? I was thinking twisters. I was thinking lady twisters or something like that. But we seen Okie tornadoes on there also.
What kind of chickens are the ones with the fluffy, crazy hair? They're my favorite. So you got the Polish, and then you got the Polish
something
frizzles. I don't know what the exact name was, but I love those colors as well.
You can only freeze it for certain lengths of time. Lois says, hi, Eddie and Stephanie. Brandon and Stephanie. Stephanie, you should leave your hair down more often because you have beautiful hair. I do, but it takes forever. Now, church, Sunday, I wear it down every Sunday. Now, this last Sunday, actually, I did a little poof with my hair in a nice bun. But besides that,
Aces.
just about every Sunday.
How about the Vipers? Hooglins? I literally looked up a bunch of names today, and I just couldn't find any that really just stuck out.
Yeah. The Lady Coyotes. Stephanie, would you consider talking more about what it's like to feed your family, and do you make Brandon his lunch? No, I don't feed Brandon because half the time he don't eat.
Yeah.
If I make it, he's a snacker, and yeah, he just if he eats he gets tired. So if he eats, he doesn't get things done. So he's a snacker. See, Braves, that's the one that I wrote down earlier. I kind of like it too. I might like the Braves actually more than I like Sluggers.
Nick says, Jay-Z's baseball team is Baby Cake's 10-year-old boys. Where did they come up with that? I know some of them was pretty wild.
Yeah, there was a lot of wild ones. The Waves.
If they're all girls, then go count girls. That's so funny, Nick. Diamond. I had Diamond Warriors, but she didn't like that. She said it's too big.
Too long. Okie Homers. Were you able to get the peacocks in the pen?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
I'm going to get the turkeys here in just a little bit.
I think I do like Braves. Because it's strong.
I told her to just name it Eddy Family Farm. She didn't like that.
No. I don't mix business with home life. I don't want to say that. Let's put this back over here. Brandon, would you consider talking more about what you do on your job and how long you've been in law enforcement?
I used to do a live channel, but I've talked about it before. But usually, which now it's not so bad, but before when I come home, I try to separate the work from home life, but from time to time I do it now. It don't bother me. Actually, it kind of makes me feel better talking about it. But it was amazing. I know you build a friendship with all those guys. They're like family, and they're hard to walk away from. So um, I loved what I did.
Tomahawks. There's a tournament team that's the Tomahawks. They're like a bright orange and blue, I think, like navy.
Mary says, "Hey guys, I love Kayson helping with the fires, and Leighton has got so grown up. Love seeing the two of you guys work together. Brendan, those chicken pins are brilliant. Thank you. I really enjoy the pins. I really do. Um, which, when Kevin came down, he helped me get that level. And it's so much easier with the waters because it's all level inside. Now, I do want to level it out a little bit more so I can add two more chicken coops, but that's probably going to be for later on. But we'll see.
Renee says, Steph, laugh out. Your home life is your business. I know. My foot got stuck. How many baby goats did you have? I love goats. They are my favorite
We
farm
had
animal.
26, I think, 26 baby goats.
What about the city that you live close to with Lady Sherry's? I don't know. What the Chiefs? Oh, we could do the Chiefs. I think I like Braves better. I'm doing in my head, I'm doing like a elimination.
You can do the state bird. Ours is the scissor tail.
Who's it? What? Oh.
Yep, all the peacocks are in. Yeah, we'll come up with the.
Oh, sheriffs. Lady Sheriff. Warriors. I was a fireman, and I miss all the family, fire, friends, and police officers I worked with.
Yeah. Brandon, you weren't scared with the fire you built or you was putting out with the people? No. We do that all the time here. I mean, we do film some of it. We don't film all of our burning. Like we're fixing to burn everything around here on the property.
Rid of the leaves.
All the leaves. We'll start at one side of the tree bin and we will let it burn all the way to the fence. May film it, may not. Just really depends because sometimes it's just easy to get in there and get it done.
The archers. I went in there earlier to get another ibuprofen for my wrist, and I ended up getting hot chocolate instead.
I was watching the Arms family while the snow was there. Daniel was in the home watching you guys on YouTube. Yeah, I mean we do. We keep up with everybody's channel around here. We keep up with our friends. It's hard to stay up current with everyone, but some days, like on Sundays, I work at the sheriff's office, so I pretty much don't do anything, Sundays but work. And it usually takes me 2 or 3 days to get caught up with everybody. But yeah, we definitely keep up with everybody.
Tony says, what about Wolfpack? So they actually have a team, or they had a team called the Wolfpacks. I had 2 Nigerian dwarf goats.
Yep.
Stephanie, here are a few pink panthers, bunnies, honeybees. We're not doing honeybees. Braylee would definitely tell me no. Butterflies and princesses. And I don't want to do like princesses because with me being her coach now for 8U, I'm what parents all end up always doing is they stay with that team. So right now, Braylee will have actually 3 years of coach pitch. So I'll have 3 years there, then 2 years for 10U, and then so that's 5, and then 2 years of 12U. So I'll have 7 years, and once they get 12 and under, so 10, 11, 12, they're not going to want to be called the princesses. So I'm trying to think long term, not just what they want to be right now.
Kayson, Brandon, did you see where we lost another brother in blue in Pennsylvania this past week? So very sad. I didn't see that. I don't watch much news, just because of all the bad stuff that happens in law enforcement and stuff. Because as being a cop, it doesn't affect as much now, but it does. You don't want to think of that stuff when you go to work. It kind of messes with your mind. So the Wolf Pack.
The Rockets, Cowgirls, Lady Bobcats. Neil says, I follow too many channels to keep up with everyone, but there are a handful that I make a point of watching everything. Eddy's are top of the list, of course.
Well, thank you so much, Neil. We greatly appreciate that.
Red Wolves or Glitter Gang or Galaxy Girls. Galaxy?
Oh, yeah. Just a second. I got to read this here.
James says, Brandon, you look like you're about to fall asleep.
It just, the sun has been on my face, but I'm feeling better. I've got a lot more to do tonight, so.
Our little girls were the Indians. Good night, Tony. The storm.
The storm. We get enough of storms around here.
You could all. Oh, I already read that. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oaky Bellies. Oaky Bills. Bobby cats or kitties. Okay, guys. Eyes are making buttons. Good night, everyone. God bless. Thanks, Brandon and Seth, for a nice live.
We try sometimes.
Lady Eagles. That's what I was. I was at my whole childhood.
Strappers
Hammers.
like the fish.
Cubs. Redheads. Laugh out loud. We got a few redheads on my team, so we'll see how that anger goes.
I'm just wondering with the kids and stuff, what's going to happen with the turkeys? I know you were saying some were going to sell. Yeah, we're taking a couple to sell, but nothing's going to happen to the turkeys. I try to keep up, but I can't. I can be hard. I work a full-time job and get behind on everyone's videos so quick. Yes, especially if you watch a few channels. Like we put out 3 videos a week on each channel. So,
how is Braylee feeling this evening? She's doing better. Her hand, it's still real swollen, so I'm going to get her into a doctor tomorrow and see if we can get something to knock it down faster. But, I mean, she's in good spirits and everything. And the last names I sent was Native Women Warriors. Name them after Brandon's cat, Shadowlanders. What happened? You're talking about Braylee. She got stung by a honeybee yesterday, and she is highly allergic to them. And it got her pinky, so her whole hand is like not well. Here, I got a picture, and it is rough. Let's see. Oh. So I took pictures of both hands just so you can kind of compare them. There we go. Well, there's a glare or a shininess, but it's super, super swollen. It actually got more swollen than that, but it's gone down some. And back to YouTube. Where am I? There.
Have you tried ice? Yeah.
Yeah, she's had ice
now.
all day. All day. And I put her to sleep with Benadryl cream all over it, especially the impact. And I put something over it so that that medicine didn't rub off. The swelling was very noticeable in the video. Yeah, it was, because it just kept on and kept on and kept on. That picture I took was this morning, because I actually took that picture to share with her teacher to explain why she wasn't at school today. Something here in Ireland, we have Redhead Day, where all the redheads get together. I haven't been to one, but seen it on Facebook. That's pretty cool. Yeah, she'll be good in no time. It just takes forever to get the sting out of it, I guess.
Takes a minute or two.
Hatching eggs were bringing $40 a dozen at the sale in Duncan last week, Ed said.
Yeah, they are expensive right now. But that's, the Jubilees, which the market is still really good on Jubilees. The chocolates has went down a little bit, but the market's really good on those.
She doesn't have an EpiPen. So there was a lot of comments earlier about you need to get an EpiPen and everything. And we have EpiPen. Well, actually, it's expired. We have to get it every year, and I wait for the bee season /
I don't care if it expired. It's still good.
Mosquito season comes on, but Kayson always has an EpiPen because mosquitoes are way more likely to get a mosquito bite than you are a bee. I mean, you can get both, but mosquitoes don't care where you are. I mean, they're going to get you. But he gets one, but I'm going to talk to the doctor actually about it, because even though it wasn't swelling up her airway, maybe if we gave it to her, then I don't know. That'd be a hard decision.
Here, I was thinking this day, if she was to get stung around the throat or anything like that, or pick up a drink and drink, it would be scary. We'd be going, if she was to get stung anywhere on the face, we would be going to the ER.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but here in just a second, I'm going to go pin up the turkeys. But before we leave, we had Mr. Neil. I haven't got it in one of our videos yet, but Neil had worked on a gift for the family and Kayson and all of us, and we're going to share that with you. Like I say, it's a song that he come up with, but we're going to play that here in just a second, and probably periodically and throughout some of our videos, you're going to you'll see it or hear it in some of our videos in the future. So we're going to get ready to play that now.
I've done the baking soda paste with Kayson.
Ready or not?
Make sure, I don't know, with your phone being on here, if it makes a static ear. In Oklahoma, on a small but happy farm, live Brandon, Stephanie, and then their young ones.
Y'all hear it okay?
And Addison, laughter in the air.
Braylee twirling round without a single care. And there's Captain Kayson, the chicken master bowl, with a heart of gold and a story to be told. He's thinking of his plans as the guardian of the flock. With his love and care, he'll give all he's got. Brandon's hands are calloused without gloves. Stephanie with the animals, showing them some love. Leighton setting traps for protection. Braylee's chasing baby goats, world so near perfection. And there's Captain Kayson, the chicken master bowl, with a heart of gold and a story to be told. He's thinking of his plans as the guardian of the flock. With his love and care, he'll give all he's got. Addison's painted skies with her innocence, running around the farm, lost in reverence. The sun sets low, casting shadows along. Kayson's roosters crowing, to nature they belong. In the quiet nights, when the stars align, they gather on the porch, sharing tales divine. Kayson's all about his little feathered friends on this farm full of love. May these days never end. And there's Captain Kayson, the chicken master bowl, with a heart of gold and a story to be told. He's thinking of his plans as the guardian of the flock. With his love and care, he'll give all he's got. With his love and care, he'll give all he's got.
Yeah, I wished I would have recorded the reaction of everyone when we played the song.
The other kids, we played it to them the other day.
Yeah, when we got it, and it was neat watching the reactions. There's Neil. He says,
I wrote the lyrics and ran them through Suno AI.
Well, the lyrics were good, and we appreciate that. So that is actually our second song. I was actually go ahead and read some comments. Y'all have heard the song that we've played at the beginning of our video. Well, there is more to that song. That is just all we could play up to that point. But I'll let her read some of those comments real quick while I try to find the actual full song of her other video.
Love Braylee singing today. That song is so true. Neil did a great job. Yeah, Braylee was singing. Did you see some of that when you was editing?
Yeah.
She had me. That song was in my head all day long. We was singing it at dinner time.
So that was I love that song as well. And Ed Kirkpatrick is the one that made the first one here, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, Sassy Strikers or Lightning Ladies, Lunar Ladies, Glam Slam Girls, Midnight Mavericks, Lady Wolves. That was a good song. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. I see a hit on the radio. Love the song. That's awesome. Good song. You did a great job on the song, Neil. That was a great song. Great job on the song. Love. It fits the family perfectly.
Yeah, and as we was listening to that, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, everybody has heard our intro song, and just like I said, we'll play parts of that throughout our video, but nobody has, I don't think, heard the full song, maybe, of our intro. So stand by.
Yeah, I think she needs an EpiPen. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely talk to him about it tomorrow. I'm gonna call first thing in the morning and see if I can get her into the actual doctor, her actual doctor. I think they do like early morning visits or something, like from 7 to, I think it's like 7 to 8:30 or something like that. And they'll only take the amount of patients that they can at that time or something, like walk-ins. And my mom would make baking soda paste and put on where the stinger was at. Patriots. I see new coffee going up. Hey, Brand, Stephanie in chat. Hey, Lori. Got some webby ones on my pinky and it was sore for a week.
Because I don't think if I play it on the computer, they won't be able to hear it, I don't believe. Because you can't run the mic and stuff at the same time.
What if you screen share?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought that one you could. I'm just glad the Eddies like it. We sure do. I saw a story about people lined up a block long waiting to get in a farm supply store to buy chicks. I believe it.
That's the deal. But time they get old enough to lay eggs, all the eggs will be back on the market.
Tabasco sauce takes away the pain of the bee sting. Ooh, that seemed like it would burn, though.
Yeah,
But she doesn't say it hurts. It just itches really bad, but that's because it's swollen.
My goodness, it's a little bit further back than what I thought.
Y'all doing a great job on the farm. God bless. Thank you, thank you. Can the chicks cross the border? Yeah, I don't know. Stephanie, have you tried putting meat tenderizer on the sting? It takes the pain out and helps. That's it. I don't know. You probably just heard me, but she says it doesn't hurt at all. It just really itches really, really bad. So, I didn't try meat tenderizer though.
Yeah. No, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier to find.
Jamie Mark's been a member for 12 months. Hi all, and just watched the video. We love the song. So nice of Neil to write it. It was spot on. It was about brought Addison to tears, which that doesn't take much, but he's talking about our sensitive child, and that is her. Great job, Neil. It helped me one time and didn't get the swelling after. Okay. So maybe do it like right when it happens, maybe. How are y'all doing tonight? How's Braylee's hand? That looked really bad in the video. Yeah, it was pretty rough. It's still pretty rough. So we'll take her to the doctor tomorrow, but she's doing good, or as good as can be. Itching is normal. I would still watch her as someone with the same problem. Yep, I am. My brother's very, very allergic to bees. Once his throat was closing up, just as they got to the hospital, they were 6 miles away. That's what I don't ever rush them to the doctor until like an allergic reaction or whatever, until if I know for sure it's anywhere up here. Like if it's his foot, obviously if it's been days, yeah, he's going to the doctor because he needs a steroid to kind of jumpstart that and get it done faster. I got stung once on the thumb, and a week later, the doctor discovered that a very tiny piece of the stinger was still in there. That might be why it itches. That's why that's what mine did. A few other softball team names: Outlaws, Thunderbolts, Walk-Offs. I've heard the Tabasco takes the stinger out and no swelling. Okay.
May have to.
This got to be a different Kathy, because my sister would not be awake right now. Kathy, are you my sister? Hey, Brandon, did they get your coffee pot yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Still got to bring it from home.
It must be. I'll have to go back through and try to find it.
Neil says, I was actually singing along, well as close to singing as I can get.
Let's see if it. I know it's here on the front, but I don't know if. Yeah, I'll have to try to find that. I've got it downloaded somewhere, so. But anyways, guys, we just want to hop on here and hang out with y'all for a little bit, and it's going to be nice this week. So we are going to try to put in a lot of hours, get a lot of stuff done, and hopefully y'all continue enjoying the videos. We thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support, and hope y'all stay around and watch Steph's video tomorrow.
No, mine was today.
Yeah. Be sure you watch Steph's video from today, Life on the Eddy Family Farm, and then we've got a big surprise that is going to be revealed in tomorrow's video. So we're signing off for tonight. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, guys. Good night.
Good night.